Hey!
Hey!
What's up?
So,
The title, Surviving Christmas, 9 days left.
9 days left.
How do we do it?
And
I
how
don't
do you
know.
survive? And we need to turn down the volume.
TV volume down. So, we just got off with our coaching group, what we thought was going to be a Facebook Live, but we have been having some technical difficulties with the intranets and the
Yes.
webs. So, we are actually coming to you on a recorded footage, if you could not tell here.
Because we're still having issues
But it's
with,
still really
with
us.
the internets. It is. It's us. So we just want to talk to you guys about, surviving Christmas, surviving the next couple weeks. I'm sure everybody at this point has kind of already gone ham, no pun intended, since Thanksgiving with food, maybe not being so consistent with working out. But we kind of just wanted to come to you as far as surviving and little tricks.
Simple cheats.
Simple cheats. Now, if you know me, you know what I'm going to say.
Number one.
Number one, drink a shit ton of water.
Number one.
Number one. Number two, get a good source of protein in if you can. And what I mean by that is both with water and protein. Like if you know you're going out to a Christmas party or a Christmas dinner, drink a glass of water beforehand. Try to drink a protein shake. And that way too, if you get to the party and there really isn't that, good choices to make, you've already made good choices, at least with protein and water, and continue to drink water throughout the night.
Yes. So actually that's a great thing to carry off of and go from that, or carry off. I don't know what the right term I was looking for, but that's perfect. That's what we've done for years. If say we're going to order a pizza on a Sunday night, we do a protein shake first.
Yep.
You know that you're going to have a
50
guaranteed
grams,
source of
baby.
protein. Yes. So the whole idea is if you're going to a party, it's an unpredictable, it's unknown of what's going to be there. So you might as well take care of the most important thing first, which is going to be your protein. Water is obviously going to also help keep you full.
Muy importante.
And then if you are drinking sugary cocktails and all these other things at the actual event, well, the water in between is obviously going to help to buffer down some of those calories.
Yeah, and hopefully make you feel better the next day.
And prevent the hangovers, what I was going to say.
You
Yeah.
go a little too nuts that night.
Yes. So make sure that you're really doing those two things. More protein before you have those bad meals. And number two is make sure you're increasing water. Now, the couple different things like we talked about with our coaching group, temptation is one of them, lack of planning, and then guilt. So those three things all come into play. So when we're not planning in advance, then we end up eating something bad. We feel guilty, and then all the wheels go off.
The cycle continues.
Yeah.
So
let's not do that.
Yeah, and as he always says too, just because you slash one tire doesn't mean you just slash all four tires.
Well, I didn't slash the tire. Maybe the hole got in the tire already. Somebody else slashed it.
Maybe I ran over a nail. I don't know what happened. But no, in all seriousness, if you've gone off the rails here and there, since Thanksgiving, what am I trying to say?
Yeah, you just can't give up.
Yeah, you can still have some good
Trust
days.
me, there's a lot more pounds you can gain over the next week and a half. You can mess it up even worse than you have.
I mean, at least strive for it. At least try to have a good couple days before you have your bad days. You still want to enjoy these holidays and not be, racked with guilt like he said.
Yeah.
So when you can and control things, do it. When you can get that workout in, do it. And the biggest thing too is even if you can't get a full, just say half hour coming to Live Fit, do 10 minutes, do 5 minutes, get your body moving, walk, do something, because that will all add up in the long run instead of saying, fuck it, it's the holidays.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, and then really ending up hating yourself.
So here's the thing, you're already going to have a surplus because you're going to eat more, and then if you have the lack of the actual burning and what you're getting rid of, that doesn't help. So you at least have to do a little bit more activity to offset the extra food that you're eating. It's the only thing that makes sense. So I put out a 10-day challenge 2 days ago, and the whole idea is just do 500 every morning of either jumping jacks, mountain runners, or bicycle crunches, and then do 100 of any type of crunch that you can think of. It doesn't matter what it is, and you can get it done in any split throughout the day. Break up the reps however you want. But our clients, we did the math over the course of the year, and this is over the last couple years of 100 consistent clients, but they lost, it was between 750 and 1,000 pounds throughout the year. But then in the month of our last measurement, which is the end of November all the way to the first measurement in January, they average a half a pound gained. So that's our best clients, because none of our clients that are skipping workouts are getting measured during that time. Keep that in mind. So only the best have actually gone into measure, and they still gain a little bit of weight even with being active. So what do you think is happening to you
if you do absolutely nothing? So take away from anything from this video, try to keep your water intake up at all times. whether before a party, during the day, and second, just trying to get protein in, whether it be before a party. And if you don't have time, pray that they do have a good source of protein. But enjoy
Plan
yourself.
ahead.
Yes.
Don't feel guilty. And when one wheel gets torn, ripped, shredded, slashed,
This is your saying.
It's
Why
not.
are you looking at me?
I have no tires.
This is his saying.
All right, so stay on the rails. Don't slash your other 3 tires. Make sure you get your water. Make sure you get your protein. Stay active every single day, no matter what it is.
Do something.
And no matter how bad you did, you can only make it worse by having another bad meal next. So
Yeah.
let's make it better.
You got this. 9 days, guys.
Let's do it. Merry Christmas, peeps.
Merry Christmas.
Baby bump picture? No.
It's coming. Oh my God.
See you guys. Bye.